This is our time for the session URI's Global Community Thinks Big. May I request members of the Global Council 2008-2012, am I right? Yeah. To please come and take a seat on the stage, and I'll just describe what we are doing now. On Monday, pilgrims had just come in. The inauguration, the opening at the Ganges had taken place, and next morning people met members of the Global Assembly from different regions, from different faith traditions, and had conversations in pairs. Then they had work in groups. Out of that surfaced 13 themes, and a 14th one was for a Spanish group. Yesterday, the 14 groups again deliberated and came up with a possibility proposition and some next steps that need to happen to see the change they wish to see in this area. URI's Global Community's big idea is about these themes that people have worked on. Each volunteer will read out their big idea. They will get about 2 to 3 minutes to describe what went in and what they were thinking while they mentioned the big idea, and will then present their big idea to the Global Council.
Hello, I'm Gus and this is Sonia, and we are the two representatives of the group Healing the Environment, and here's our vision. It's the year 2012, and URI has created a spiritually based culture of environmental care that flows through every aspect of its work and out into the world, locally, regionally, and globally.
Therefore, we ask the Global Council to establish a multi-regional CC for environmental purpose to fulfill this purpose. In URI's charter, it is stated that we unite to heal and protect the earth, and we regard this as a top priority for URI Council. The main awareness for this multi-regional CC will be to raise the awareness of environmental issues in existing CCs and to help them monitor their activities for environmental efficiency.
So here are a few of this multi-regional CC's responsibilities. It helps individuals establish a personal relationship with nature through its own spiritual practice. Through their own spiritual practice. It has established contact to already established CCs who have environment as their purpose, and it has created a network among these. It has helped establish and support many more environmental CCs. It has also helped existing CCs to raise awareness on environmental issues, and it monitors these to see, like, for example, it would set up a monthly initiative that could be to buy less plastic bottles, reuse shopping bags, sort litter, or save light. So basically it's just a monthly idea that all of the CCs are supposed to follow. It is also a body collecting best practices in order to monitor the activities of the other CCs based on these ideal practices. And in the past, it has also established strategic partnership with other environmental organizations and an environmental section on the URI website where people can go to learn about how their religion is connected to environmentalism, what URI is doing in terms of the environment, and just a general overview of the environmental section of URI.
Suggested activities for the local CCs could be to that each faith look into their own scriptures, into their own religions, and see where they can find passages and readings and prayers for Mother Earth and nature, and share this with others. There's also an environmental day, 6th of June. You can invite leaders from different faiths to meet around the environment and nature. And there is each religion, each faith has a big network which environmental groups cannot reach, but we can reach. Thank you.
Our paper is actually somewhere else. I don't have the paper, it's with, but we were talking a lot about peace and values education. So the vision is URI has established a program about peace and values education. This includes collecting good practices from CCs, because we realized in our conversation around the table we had already great projects going on. For example, the program in Nepal, in the school, that's peace education. We had a program going on in Ethiopia, values education, which was very good and established. So the idea was to collect all these good practices around the world and make them available, for example, on a website, in books, etc. And if we then see that something is lacking, URI should also establish and create own materials. And the second idea was to create opportunities for exchange, training exchanges, for teachers from one part of the world to actually go to a model project and learn how it works and see how it can be adapted in their circumstances. So we said that we would like to have that program on all levels, that is in formal education, schools, universities, but also in informal education, so that it could be used in families, communities, etc. So these materials could benefit everybody.